The Chicago Bears lose their 10th, got them up, 10th straight football game as they lose to the Seattle Seahawks in a game which featured zero touchdowns, folks. Zero. Count it up. No touchdowns. Final score of 6-3. In the year 2024, going on to 2025, the Chicago Bears lost the game and only put up 3 freaking points. Look, folks, there's a lot to talk about here, but honestly, I'm just going to start with the fact that I can't believe we were, asked to watch this garbage. I mean, I'm here to tell you that right here, right now, if you paid me to watch that football game, I probably still wouldn't. That was one of the worst football games I've ever seen in my life. That is how bad that game was. And us Bears fans are already subject to watching this garbage team week in and week out. But oh man, what I really hate is the fact whenever the Bears are on primetime and the entire nation has to watch them. Because it's not enough that, we get tortured. The entire nation has to get tortured. And I got to hear my peers. I got to hear, coworkers, friends, whatever, what have you, talk about how garbage the Bears are, something I already know. So it's just insult to injury. They're putting them on a prime time because the entire world gets to see. And all you see when you go on Twitter, X, is Caleb Williams' garbage comments and this and that. So, I can't stand when the Bears are on prime time because they play even worse, by the way. They play even worse on prime time. I mean, it's fine if you lose. You already lost 9 straight. But could you at least look competent? All right? Could you at least look fun, exciting? How about that? There's teams that are bad. They're fun, though, right? They're fun. They put up points. They can't stop anybody. They put up points. So why can't the Bears even do that? Oh, my goodness. Sometimes the fact that I cover this football team makes me sad, but, I digress. All right, so I'm not even going to cover what happened in this football game because there's a lot here that happened, but it doesn't even need to get covered. I got 4 main takeaways, though. All right, I got 4 main takeaways here that I want to talk about. Takeaway number 1, I want to share with you guys. Thomas Brown, don't want to hear about him anymore. All right, I was never in on Thomas Brown. I told you guys that, after the first couple of games in which Caleb looked solid, hey, he deserves an interview. He does not at this point anymore. No, sorry. Thomas Brown's offense is garbage. DJ Moore is even more of a screen merchant. There is no continuity, no rhyme or reason. It's awful. 3 points against the Seahawks at home. I mean, enough said. Don't even bring up Thomas Brown's name to me. He was let go from Carolina for a reason. He is awful. He is not cut out to be a head coach. Sorry, I'm out. Goodbye, Thomas Brown. All right? That's takeaway number 1. Takeaway number 2. And not that we already did know, but I would be, telling you guys a lie if I didn't think that the Chicago Bears offensive line was anything short of garbage, right? Because it was. I wouldn't mind if the Bears drafted, 7 offensive linemen next year with each of their picks. I mean, it is that bad, all right? Jay Curhan today cost the Bears a touchdown and almost cost them, well, he did cost them a game potentially with Caleb converted on the throw to DJ Moore. But point being is this offensive line is terrible. And I know Caleb Williams holds on to the football much longer than he should. So Caleb doesn't need to work on that. But I told you guys, a rookie quarterback, right? You got to give him some slack here. I got the rest of his career. We got the rest of his career to be critical of Caleb. You can at least lay off a little bit in the rookie season. I know you can play better. You can hold on to the football less. But this offensive line is hot garbage. Literally, I'm telling you, if we pick an offensive lineman with every pick in next year's draft, I'm not even being hyperbolic, I would be okay with that because it is that bad at this point. And I'm so done not having the trenches fixed. Literally, I'm so fed up of having a garbage offensive line. It was the case with Justin Fields. I felt like it was the case with Mitch Trubisky. When will we build a proper offensive line? It is too long that it has been that we have had this terrible trash-ass offensive line. How long is it going to be? I'm done with that. All right, takeaway number 3. Why is Cairo Santos on the team if he can't kick a 57-yard field goal? And I'm a Cairo Santos fan. I thought he was the least of the problems. But I found out, I feel like just now that he can't kick a 57-yard field goal. Like, how is that possible? And if that is the case, I'm sorry, we need a new kicker, because that's going to be a situation in the future where we're going to need a 57-yard field goal, and we're going to need a kicker with a big leg. I like Cairo. Don't get me wrong. I really do. But 57 yards, can't hit that? We got a problem. Takeaway number 4, my biggest takeaway. Might be hyperbolic, but I'm feeling like saying it. I'm out on Ryan Poles. I am. How can you sit every single week in that press box, watch this garbage of a football team, and not think that you are solely responsible for it? Because if it was good, you'd be getting all the credit. So if it's bad, you're getting all the blame. All right? Ryan Poles, you have done good things. I get it. But the bad has severely outweighed the good at this point. I mean, I cannot support a general manager that has put out a team on the field that looks this incompetent, this bad. It's a reflection on Ryan Poles. So I'm sorry, I'm out on Ryan Poles. Whether or not they'll fire him, we'll see, but I'm out on him. All right, I just am. Sorry, I've been seeing this garbage too much. Every single week is the same thing. We'll probably get smashed by the Packers next week. Like, my goodness, people deserve to lose their jobs when you see this level of incompetency. You really do. So, sorry, I'm out on Ryan Poles. But yeah, man, so like it's just bad. It's just bad. It's a game you don't even want to break down because it's like that bad to watch, that awful to watch. So to me, we got one more game left. 60 more minutes, Bears fans, of this garbage season before it's over, and we can make it stop. Man, oh man. Ben Johnson, if you're watching, I hope this doesn't dissuade you from coming to the Bears. Save us, please, Ben Johnson. Let me know what you guys think, man. Leave your comments down below as always. Thanks for watching.